Been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. At this time, don't run.
Good morning, happy Monday. Welcome back to another vlog. Getting ready for work. Last night I cooked spaghetti. I just took this out the fridge because after I cooked last night, I made like 2 Tupperware things so that I'll have lunch for today and tomorrow. So I still have one left for tomorrow, Tuesday. When I get home tonight, I still have like sauce, but when I get home tonight, I need to boil some more noodles because I finished my noodles once I pre-packaged these and I ate last night. So I'm gonna have to make some more noodles for dinner tonight. That's that. I got my new water for the day. I pretty much like swap these out at work. So I like to have them at my desk so I can remember to drink water throughout the day while I'm at my desk. So this is the one I'm taking today. The Stanley little cloud, cute cloud on the top. Where did I get that from? I think I got this from Shein. It was a pack of 3. I had a white one, this one, and another one. I forgot what the other one was, like what color it was. But that's that. I also take my little, what has become my little camera case. I thought this was so cute. It's like a clear case. So I put all of my camera stuff in here and I put y'all in here. So I have y'all with me throughout the day in case we make any pit stops and stuff like that. I keep this in my bag as well. I need to take my vitamin D this morning, but I have not eaten, and you cannot take it if you have not eaten. So that's that. Welcome back to another vlog. I don't even remember if I introduced myself. If I didn't, my name is Shakira. If you're new here, if you're not new here, hey, hello, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. All right, I am running a little behind today. This is my vitamin D right here. I'm running a little behind, so I can't really sit down and eat oatmeal or anything. So what I will do is eat this so I have it on my stomach before I take this. And yeah, you ever feel like you're forgetting something, but you're like, you probably not forgetting anything, but it just feels like it. That's how I feel right now. Y'all, I'm at Atlantic Station, Dillards specifically, to try and find a black dress for Crystal. So let's just see what they have. I'm trying to help her out a little bit in her search. Take back.
I would fight 1,000 times just to touch you. Even when I know you lie, won't let me approach you. 'Cause I love you. You would be right all the time. If it was up to me, we could have fought all night long. Then you had your clothes on. But now I'd rather be wrong than to be wrong. Yeah, you know it's not fair. It's not fair. I'm just gonna take off your clothes and sleep right there. Gotta sleep right there. How you just do whatever you want? How you gon' put the sweat on me just? How do you make me fall in love? It's just not fair. You just want the freedom. I just want to be the strongest leader.
So this is kind of what I'm finding, but these are not the vibe either. Like, so these are now. This color is superb. This color is so good. It's on sale too for I think $59, but they don't have my size. It's one of my favorite brands in Dillards, Antonio Milani. They have such great stuff. This is cute. This like butter yellow. That's cute. Oh, this is cute. This might not be on sale. Oh, it is. $69. That's cute. It's giving like Easter colors, but it's pretty though. They also have this skirt over here that I really like, but they don't have my size. She said I can order online though. It's like a heavy knit. So good. So good. So it's looking like there are no black dresses, like funeral appropriate dresses. Well, there are, but none that are really given for real. So I think we're gonna call it a wrap. Hey y'all, good morning. It is Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday morning, 9:30 a.m. Just made, of course, y'all already know, oatmeal. Yesterday we went to Dillards. I was trying to find a black dress for the funeral to help her out a little bit, but they didn't really have anything that was like really nice. So I didn't find anything at Dillards. Dillards is having their like end of summer sale too right now, so they have some cute stuff, but I left all of it there. I left all of it there. Honestly, the stuff that I really like, they didn't even have it in my size anymore, so I was like, okay, it's a sign. I'm not supposed to buy nothing. But yeah, they had these mean Jeffrey Campbell shoes. I think I took a picture. I tried them on, y'all, and I've never owned a pair of Jeffrey Campbell shoes. I never even like really thought about Jeffrey Campbell, but these shoes, look at those shoes. Like the tip on them, I took a picture. Like that's the tip, like that's the toe part. Well, this is the toe part right here, but that's the tip of the shoe. So it like elongates. It's so nasty, and I think it was only like $45. Can I see the price from here? Or $65 or something like that, but they only had it in an 8. This was the 8. I tried it on, and it was an older lady in there, and she was walking by, and she was like, "Oh yeah, that's a bad shoe." And I said, "I know," I said, "but I need like either a half size up or a whole size up." So usually I'll get like 8.5 or a 9 depending on the fit of the shoe, and they didn't have an 8.5 or a 9 in this shoe, and I was like, "Oh!" But yeah, I did look online. They had like the brown version of that, I think, in my size, but they didn't have that color. I think they were sold out in an 8.5 and a 9 in that particular shoe. So I was like, I'm gonna let it go, because y'all already know I'm on my like heel journey as far as like heel, like the shoe heel journey, as far as like, if you can't immediately think of a shoe that you would replace in your closet for this shoe, then leave the shoe. And as I was looking at it, I was like, I don't know if I have a shoe in my closet that I would take out for that shoe. So I was like, okay, the fact that I even have to think hard about it, let me leave it where it's at. But yeah, that was yesterday. Honestly, ate and went to sleep. I was watching a show called Furious on Hulu. It's a new show. They're on season 1. So far, so good. And I fell asleep on it. Then I woke up around like 2:30, and I just could not sleep again. I was up for like 2 or 3 hours. I could not go back to sleep. My mind just kept racing, and I know that my mind just has been racing with all of the things happening right now. And so I just laid in bed until I could fall asleep again. And that's all we can do, girl. That's all we can do. Also, I am hopefully meeting someone today to sell a dress that I had in my closet. It's the dress. If you've been here, y'all remember my best friend got married 2 years ago. I did a vlog about it. But the wedding dress that I had, of course, like when you in somebody's wedding, you just know that I'm not gonna wear this dress again. Like, this dress is for the wedding, because like, where am I gonna wear this? So I put it on Facebook Marketplace to sell it, and somebody wrote me. It has gotten quite a few hits, but like no follow-throughs. But this one lady, I've been talking to her since yesterday. She's like, her last message was asking me like, where did I want to meet today? So we'll see. Fingers crossed. I put it by the door. It's already dry cleaned. It's clean. I just don't have any plastic to put over it, but I would rather go to someone who can actually get some use out of it, because I'm not. Good morning. It is Thursday. What a week. What a week. What a week. Also, I'm at Starbucks because I placed a mobile order. Good morning. I have a mobile order for Shakira.
Shakira, I have that ready for you. Come to the window.
Thank you. For breakfast, I got a sandwich, and we also got a matcha. The color looks off. I don't think they put as much matcha in it as I asked, but I haven't had caffeine all week. I've been doing really good, so this is my first time having caffeine on a Thursday.
I gotta find peace of mind. I know now I have to face. I gotta find peace of mind. Please don't let me disgrace. He says it's impossible. The temptations of my past, but I know it's possible. Will my devotion last? He says there's no me without him. Please help me forget about him. He takes all my energy, trapped in my memory, constantly holding me, constantly holding me. I need to tell you all the pain he's caused. I need to tell you I'm undone.
Okay, so what I'm doing right now is cleaning. I'm stripped my bed, so I'm gonna wash like all of my bedding. I'm washing my towels. I'm washing the bath mats like from the bathroom. I cleaned the tub out, the sink, and I also want to mop. But like mopping is the last thing I do when I clean, because after you mop, well for me, after I mop, I hate walking on the floor. So I'm gonna mop last. But I'm cleaning because my mom comes now in 2 days. Yes, today's Thursday. She comes Saturday, because I told y'all we're going to the Atlanta United game. So now granted, I might not wear either of these, but I have this Atlanta United jersey that I got when I was working on Dynasty, because our producer, he was a big fan of football, like soccer. He's a big fan of it, and we did like soccer jerseys for his birthday. So this is the one and only soccer jersey I have, and I bought this specifically for that. I wore this shirt one time, and that was the one time I wore it. So I'm like, perfect, I could wear the jersey. So this is the jersey. I have two bottom options that I pulled so far. I pulled this skirt. I got this skirt from the store who shall not be named years ago, before anything happened, okay? So you can see the tag is still on here. I've never worn it, and I got it around the holiday time. So I was like, this might be cute, like a little jersey skirt situation. I haven't tried these on with the jersey either to see how they look, but I pulled this out as an option, and I also pulled out these Zara jeans that y'all saw me get a few vlogs back. These are like the jewel ones. So I was thinking I could either do the skirt or I can do these jeans, you know, one or the other. But I am excited to go. I have heard that soccer games are really fun because the fans like make it fun, and I have like a clear bag, so I'm either gonna do a clear bag or I'm gonna do my fanny pack, because I think my fanny pack still fits within like the stadium limits. So we'll see, but that's what I'm working with so far. I am gonna start a new vlog though for the weekend, so there's that. That's gonna be in a different vlog. Let's finish cleaning, y'all. I'm kind of tired and I'm kind of hungry.
Are you kidding me?
Ow! I feel like I have been in this apartment, hold on, let me turn on the light. I don't know, I've been in here long enough that I know I need to self-clean my washing machine. I just don't know how to clean it, but TikTok has all the answers. Not all the answers. I'm just joking. I feel like there's a button on here that says self-clean. So I just feel like that should mean like clean the washer, right? It says self-clean. Does that mean clean the washer, or I don't have a manual. Okay, so this says just pour a cup of vinegar and then hit self-clean. I have vinegar. I keep vinegar in here because I love it as a cleaning solution, and when I wash clothes I put a little vinegar in it because vinegar just gets rid of like all smells. So vinegar is good, y'all, for cleaning. Okay, I need to make my bed, but I was watching this haul. I don't know if she's like a vintage, she has to be like a vintage seller, because that's the only way this makes sense for her to have all this stuff. But she was doing a haul, and y'all, let me show you this Murakami bag she had. First off, one day I really want to get like a jumbo Chanel flap. I'm not a medium Chanel bag girly, but a jumbo flap, like this is a jumbo flap.
One in silver and the other one is in like a bronze. If you've been here a while, you know the scar. Yeah.
I love a jumbo flap. Like, I love a big bag also. Like, I love a huge bag, and I have had big bags since, honestly, probably middle school, because the first bag that I can think about, y'all, I was in middle school, and I remember me and my mom, we found this bag at Ross. It was hot pink. Well, it was like kind of like the color of this bow, and it was the length of like a boom box. So y'all remember like the old school boom boxes? It was like the length of probably this pillow, but it was like shorter, like a boom box, and it had straps. And then this was like peak technology. This is crazy. It had speakers. Like, the front of it looked like a boom box. I wish I still had that bag. The front of it looked like a boom box, and then you could connect. At that time we had like iPods. We didn't have like iPhones. So I think I had like an MP3 player or something. You could hook it up to the bag, the cord in the bag, and you could hear the music playing through the bag. It was so cool. That was like, but that was a big bag for me. I was in middle school, and people would be like, where you going with that big bag? But anyway, I love a big bag. I just think it like adds so much character to an outfit. But that's not what I was trying to show y'all. I was trying to show y'all this Murakami she has. Chef's Kiss.
Oh, without showing you a bit of Louis. So, Louis Vuitton, fringe, Murakami bag. I mean, she just goes perfectly with my outfit today.
Chef's Kiss. And that particular one is vintage. It's a limited edition one. And I have looked at the prices of those bags. I think the cheapest I saw was like $5,000. $5,000. I have a Murakami that I got from eBay, and I'm so thankful I got it when I got it. I got it before Louis Vuitton announced that they were doing a drop, like a re-edition drop for their 30th, I think it was the 30th anniversary of Murakami, or 20th, 25th, one of them, anniversary of Murakami. I was so glad I got that bag before they announced that drop, because the resale prices shot up after that announcement, and I had just gotten my bag. I was so thankful. But I have a white Murakami Speedy 30, and I've been thinking about it a lot because I love that bag, but I don't wear it as much as I should. And I know why I don't wear as much, because I'm scared of messing it up. Like, seriously, I am scared of messing that bag up, and that's not a good reason to not wear it. Like, you bought the bag to wear the bag, not for it to just sit in your closet, girl. You need to wear the bag. So I think I'm gonna take that bag down, actually, so I can put some more miles on her. Love her down, don't get me wrong, love her down, but I am so precious with it, like just so gentle, because I just don't want to mess it up. And that bag is, I have to look back at the date code, but I think that bag is 20 years old, I think. So it's like, girl, it has seen harder days, I'm sure. And the seller, she was just so kind. She was just getting rid of it, and she was just like, you know, the only thing I asked, because I was messaging her on eBay, and she was like, the only thing I ask is that you know, treat her nice. I hope she's going to a good home. And I was like, girl, she's coming to a great home. You have no idea. Like, she's about to be at it with my kids, because I guess my bags are my kids.
I think that there's so many people in your life that you interact with, your gifts you have, now that you have information, you have expertise, you have experience, but I feel like yourself is trying to run away from being desire or a goal to people. It's almost like yourself is trying to run away from being desire. And whatever year it is, bitch, those are doing their best to give you grace and all you can just go away. So you might
Just forgot I gotta wash dishes before I go to work. I was packing my work stuff up. I think I want to take pictures before I go to work, because I haven't worn this shirt. Actually, I have worn it. I haven't taken a picture in this shirt in a while. It's a Nina Simone on the front, and then on the back it has like the sheet music to her song Young, Gifted, and Black. I got this shirt in 2020 or 2021 from Savant Studios, and I think they're based out of Brooklyn. I checked their website recently, like a few months ago, to see if they were still in business, because I just hadn't thought about it in a while. I think I checked it the last time I wore this shirt, and I saw that they were still, I was about to say still alive. I saw that they were still around, and I was like, oh good, because I just hadn't heard anything about them. And then also I pulled out this bag for today, because I just feel like it's cute with this. I did not cook last night, so I don't have anything to take with me for lunch. So I'm gonna have to, I'll figure out lunch later. But yeah, I need to wash dishes. I went ahead and washed the dishes because I did not want to come home to dirty dishes. You know how sometimes it's like, I don't mind coming home to this, like if it's something you need to clean up. But today I just know it's Friday, it's the end of the week. I gotta cook later. I might not even, well no, I do need to cook because I already unthawed the pork chops, but I gotta cook later. I do not want to come home to dishes in the sink. So let me just go ahead and wash them right now. Also, I'm gonna stop again by Starbucks this morning and grab breakfast and a matcha. No coffee this week though. This will be my second matcha, but still no coffee this week. Proud of myself. I was talking to my mom about it yesterday, because I was telling her it's strange, because sometimes I'll ask myself, am I drinking this because I really want this right now, or am I drinking this out of habit, or because like this is just something that I'm used to doing. And I was feeling like I was drinking coffee, like iced coffee, just because it's a habit of like, oh, it's a new day, let me grab an iced coffee. Like, oh, I need an iced coffee, it's a Wednesday, you know. So I was like, you know what, let me give it a break. The caffeine, let me get a caffeine a break. So it's been cool so far. I did have, because y'all know caffeine is highly addictive, and I did have a headache. I had a headache Saturday, and I made myself a coffee Saturday because I had a headache. And I think it was like a caffeine withdrawal headache, because I've had those before. When I was working at my last job, I had did like a break of no caffeine for a while, and I would have these terrible headaches. My head would be hurting all the time. And one of the producers I work with, she was like, it's because your body is going without caffeine. She was like, it's a caffeine withdrawal headache. And so when I felt the headache Saturday, because I think I had coffee one day last week, I made myself a coffee Saturday, headache went away. But I haven't had coffee since then. Okay, so this is kind of like my favorite picture spot, because it's quiet, it's ducked off, it's not in anybody's way, and I can just kind of like take my time when I take pictures. I'm also gonna do like a separate video on like taking pictures and stuff, because y'all asked, I'm gonna make a video. But for now, this is my little tripod. I got this from Amazon. I'll go more in depth in the video too, but I use this app. It's called Lens Buddy. Looks like this. I don't know if y'all can see, but you set how many pictures you want to take. So I'm gonna just take a few.
You are too close. You are in the center. Starting now.
So this is kind of what they're looking like. I try to move like slowly and deliberately. I like this one. I don't like that one. And I'm trying to highlight the shirt and the bag. So, okay, this is the warm up. Let me do another banger.
You are in the center. Starting now.
Y'all, this is what I was talking about yesterday. Their sign kind of came down, but it's saying like rush their house. And I think, isn't rush like a week? I think it's called rush week. And they're still out here. They look so cute, y'all. The girls in their little dresses. And I'm saying little dresses because they literally are little dresses. And I don't know if that's just like the culture of it all. And they have their heels on. Like, she got her little wedges. She's so cute. But they have their little wedges and heels on and stuff. Is it required that, like, when you, and I'm genuinely asking, like, when you're rushing one of their sororities, the dress has to be short? Because all of the dresses that I have seen have been like mini dresses. Like, I haven't seen one maxi dress or midi dress yet at all. They've all been mini dresses. So I kind of wonder if it's a requirement to do like a mini dress. Oh, there's one that's like right at her knee, but the other ones were not at knees. Like, if the slightest bit of wind blows, it's a wrap kind of length. I will say, it kind of makes me want to go into a deep dive on the Pan-Hellenic Council, like their process. I'm just very curious. Whenever I see their houses, I saw a TikTok video the other day where a girl was doing a tour of a sorority house. I think she was at Alabama or something. Y'all, I don't think I've ever seen the inside. Definitely not in person. I've never seen the inside of like a sorority or a fraternity house on like a large campus. But the house was insane. Like, I said, where do they get this money from? But I guess you get it from like donors and people who were shoot, they might be just be getting it from dues. It might be a dues kind of situation. I wonder if I would have stayed, like, if we had a sorority house, I wonder if I would have stayed in the house. I probably would have. I would have done it. I probably would have stayed in the sorority house if we had one when I was in college. All right, I'm back home. I have been telling y'all about these shirts for weeks. I know, weeks. Can y'all tell I'm tired? These shirts for weeks, and so I'm just finally, I just got tired of seeing them hanging on my door. So I'm like, let me just go ahead and fix them. The easiest fix, I think, is gonna be this one with the black beading. It's literally just gonna be me stitching it back up. So I'm about to do that now. I need to see exactly where it's split. I have my thread. I need to get a needle out, and I have my scissors. Zipping on some scissors. Zip, zip. Okay, so the way they did the shirt is, so see how this one is like sewn from one end to the other end. So one thing I realized that happened is this threading kind of got split. So what I can do is, I want to kind of make sure I'm reattaching this before I go in and sew it back. So I'm going to do that.
The kind of girl that you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on.
So this is the top. As you can see, it's so pretty. I haven't worn it because I just have not done the straps. And the back looks like this. So it's like a deep plunging back. So what I need to do, the straps are too long. Let me see if yeah, the straps are too long. So what I want to do is bring them up. And it honestly might be easier for me, because what I was thinking about was bringing them in here. So like, see where this meets the garment right there? Like, if I just tacked it in under, which would probably be visually appealing, the best way to do it. But the easiest way for me to pin it to see where I actually need to be is for me to do it here. I hope I don't flash y'all. What I can also do is just do a little bit of math, because then I have to take this off, and if it's too tight it might be a little hard to take off with the pins in it. But if I do a little math and I know how much I need to take it in, that might be easier. Got my thing here, measure. Let me see. 4 is a lot, so I'm gonna do like 3 3/4 or like 3 1/2. All right, so shirts are done. I took this in. I still need to try it on, so I'm gonna try it on so y'all can see the finished product. And then this one, you can kind of see where I had to like stitch it together again. The beading is just like a little bulky right there, but I did connect it again, so it's cool. Like from a distance you literally cannot tell. So at least it's fixed. It's really pretty. I'm so excited for this. So I need to hang these up, but first I'm gonna try it on so y'all can see the changes. Now I gotta get this off before the end of summer, because I have had this shirt for years. Y'all don't want to know how long.
I got diamonds doing something sliding both ways. Dice rolling on the Las Vegas trip tonight. Put that on and we might miss a fight. Fucking night, I keep the wallet in my shorty bag. You know she wasn't mine when she tattooed that ass. I'm a lover boy, she love the toys. She been coming in a rider.
Put y'all down a little bit, y'all. I just fried some pork chop, made some macaroni and cheese and some corn, and I just ate, so I'm ready to take a shower and go to sleep. But I wanted to show y'all the shirt. I couldn't show you a few hours ago, but you don't know it was a few hours ago because I was on the phone with Crystal for a while. But this is it after me taking it in. It fits so much better, y'all. I feel more comfortable. I don't feel like this is gonna like flash anybody. I feel very secure and comfortable. I cannot believe I waited years to do this, but hey, maybe we can get it off before the end of summer. And when I first tried this on, I was like, how is this a dress? This is too short to be a dress. But now that I have it over jeans, I'm like, it's actually not even as short as I remember it being. But that could be because the straps were so long. I just really felt exposed like and uncovered. But yeah, this is what it looks like. This is where I took it in at here, and I just ran like the extra strap down, and I did the same on the other side. Just ran the extra strap part down because I didn't want it to, like, you know, start moving around and be like poking out or something when I'm wearing it. But I think this looks so good. This is so early 2000s coded, like this shirt. Let me back up some. It's like so early 2000s coded, especially the way that I have it over these jeans right now. It's like this is something that you would see, I could see Raven Simone, like they would have threw like a jacket or something over it, but like Raven Simone on That's So Raven, like it's very early 2000s coded. It kind of gives not Joan, because it's a little too colorful for Joan, but I like it. What made me really like it was these like sequins in the top part, and again, Marshalls, and it was a part of the Zara. It was a Zara piece, and sometimes you can find like stuff from Zara at Marshalls and TJ Maxx. I don't know if it's like a overstock thing. What I think is when certain pieces from Zara has a defect, they'll send it to Marshalls or TJ Maxx, because there's something else there was something that I had gotten from one of the stores, and there was something a little bit wrong with it. Like the stitching was a little bit off, and it was a Zara piece. So I think they might send like their pieces there that have like just something a little bit wrong, and maybe, who knows, maybe this was like the straps were a little too long, so they just sent it off. But anyway, that is that. I picked my mom up in the morning. They're getting on the road at 6 a.m. so I need to get up early to go meet them. We're gonna meet halfway and we'll swap I'll bring her back up here with me, and then I'm gonna start a weekend vlog. We are going to an Atlanta United game, so that should be fun. It's gonna be both of our first time going to a soccer game, and I've always heard that the vibes are like really high at them, so that'll be fun. So look forward to that vlog, and thank you so much for watching this one. Stick around, subscribe for more, comment below so we can chat, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
For the limited edition. Super excited.